Hi, my name is Martina McCrae. I'm a student at Full Sail University. I am actively pursuing a master's degree in public relations. My concentrated organization is Making Strides Against Breast Cancer-Broward, which is a sub-organization under the American Cancer Society. I am excited to be speaking on behalf of this organization. Making Strides Against Breast Cancer is a celebration of survivorship, an occasion to express hope and our shared determination to make this breast cancer's last century. Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walks are the largest network of breast cancer awareness events in the nation, uniting nearly 300 communities with a shared determination to finish the fight. By signing up, fundraising, and participating in one of our non-competitive 3 to 5 mile walks, you will help us be there for everyone in every community touched by breast cancer. You will help those who are currently dealing with a breast cancer diagnosis, those who may face a diagnosis in the future, and those who may avoid a diagnosis altogether. The primary research was conducted through a manually drafted survey. Based on research findings, it was important to ask participants questions pertaining to my client and the good that the client provides. Based on my research in this survey, many participants are unaware of the extensive social media usage and opportunities between nonprofit organizations. The publics and stakeholders that are important and beneficial are local media, the employees of the organizations, and the sponsors that we work with on a daily basis. Family members are close to this organization as well. Through sponsorship, we acknowledge that you are a leader in the fight to end this disease. Donors are just as important. Without donors and supporters, this entire organization will be insignificant and will struggle with its reputation. Volunteers are a major group, they are valued, because we understand that without them, most of the events, the campaigning, would not be possible. The specific objectives planned to be achieved are to increase Making Strides Against Breast Cancer's brand awareness and continue to plan events within the local community for team development. This is an important task as this will increase our yearly event and also increase our social media site visits. To gain an increase in last year's major event, to expand and surpass participants and sponsors from last year, to surpass the amount of dollars raised for research. This is highly important as an increase will speak volumes for this organization. It will enhance the brand and its reputation. To encourage team development and engagement, it's important to get everyone on the same page and involved in this great cause. It is important to get everyone excited and to get pumped up with knowledge and awareness of this great cause. This is also a time for individuals to get together and work together for benefit. The strategies that are planned to meet the goals and objectives are to work closely with the committee to ensure that this year's event is one to remember and that the PR aspects are being completed to the best of its ability. Constantly staying up to date with social media by scheduling posts and following up with the organization's website, monitoring the amount of likes per week, the amount of people reached, as Facebook will share all this information directly on the page, as well as scheduling many posts to post on the Facebook page. We will ensure staying in close contact with donors and sponsors to follow up on any necessary things they may need. Some credible research that led me to determining these are the best strategies to take are based on the company's websites and engagements from the community via Facebook and feedback from social media sites. The tactic plan to meet these goals and objectives are scheduled posts to go out about 3 times a day at peak times. It is important to stay up to date with social media involvement as people are relying on these outlets to gain information and to stay involved within the organization. On social media, posts promote those in the community who are bringing light to our organization. It is important to recognize those for their hard work and what they are doing to not only bring awareness to our organization, but also for their personal awareness. So by recognizing them on the page is very important. To actively go out into the community and engage, assist in developing teams and bringing awareness. The credible research that led me to determine these are the best strategies to take are tips from posted on the organization's website and social media. Based on timing and budget, these plans were put in place to execute a successful event on October 31st, 2015, in which the event was deemed successful. There were a lot of funds placed towards entertainment, advertising, and direct marketing. Public relations was about 50% of the funding, time, and resources. The plan is to measure the success of the campaign by using Facebook's publishing tools as well as Google Analytics to measure the amount of people reached, the interaction per post, such as shares, likes, and comments, the traffic pattern, and peak times. This method will be used for measuring the benchmarks. Overall, making strides against breast cancer Broward includes a great image and reputation with great communication and engagement via our informational website as well as social media sites. The current communication from my client are very open and reliable. They provide every effort to deliver 24/7 support to those in need. Increased levels of participation and funding is always a great accomplishment. However, we want to continue climbing to the top each and every year to becoming closer and closer to ending the fight to all forms of cancer. More teams are being created and more participants are joining and donating. The goal is to have continued support and reach more volunteers to spread the word. Follow our social media pages and check out the website. The links are attached and can answer any further questions that you may have. And thank you so much for watching and for your participation during this video.